I don't mean to over exaggerate here, but I honestly think I may have found one of the greatest things on the internet. Not only will it change the way you view things, it will change the way you see the world. That is the same thing, just said differently. Today, we're taking a look at MD Foodie Boys. Now, this is a podcast that started about 2 months ago. They have 2 episodes out right now. The way I came across this was I was scrolling on TikTok. I was doom scrolling like I do every day. And then all of a sudden, I see a video of this little child. And I'm like, why is a little child on my For You page? And then he says some wild thing about food. And then all the comments, every single comment is like, podcast equipment needs to be more expensive. So I asked in the comment section, I said, can someone tell me what this is called? Almost immediately, someone said MD Foodie Boys. So I went on YouTube, I looked it up, and then I pressed play. And then I watched the first 30 seconds, and I immediately knew I had to make a video on this. That was a long intro, but I want you to be prepared for this. So it opens up with this. OG YouTube 2016 intro that says Foodie Boys. And I just want to say, I respect it.
What's up, everybody?
And this is our main character. We're gonna learn their names in a little bit. Let's get to that part.
Today we're at the podcast studio on Bel Air Main Street. My name's Ryan.
That's Ryan. He's our main character. Get ready to hear his voice a lot because he's the main character. I don't know what else you want me to say.
Emmett, Peyton, and Jackson.
Then we have Emmett, Peyton, and Jackson. And all these kids, about 13 years old, 13, 14, I would have to guess. That first one looks like he's 12. And I think his parents are the ones that are paying for this podcast studio because I don't think he would be the main character otherwise. But I think because his parents are paying for them to be here, everyone else is like, okay, we'll back off and let him be the main character. I did not know there's just podcast studios you can go to record like I thought you had to have your own podcast studio. I did not know there was just public usable podcast studios.
We're gonna start off this podcast. Top 3.
Okay. Here's a good part. Listen to what he says and then like watch him.
Top 3 Halloween candies of this year.
Obviously the editing is not that good. I can't judge. My editing, it's questionable at times. But that's a rookie mistake right there. If you did not hear what they said, they're saying they're gonna do top 3 Halloween candies.
I'm gonna have to go.
And then the audio is not synced. That is the easiest part about audio because I use a camera and then I use a microphone. Like my audio is not synced to my camera automatically. So I have to sync it. All you have to do, watch this. Hey, MD Foodie Boys, if you're watching this, before you record, clap like 3 times and then you can sync it up to the claps. Boom. Perfect. It's so easy. I promise you.
Top 3, and this might be a little controversial. Purple Skittles only. Only purple Skittles.
No. Okay, so he says purple Skittles. I want you to listen to what he says because it makes no sense at all, but you have to like actually actively listen. So he says purple Skittles. All of his friends are like, no, what? No, you know, because they're Skittles, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care for Skittles, but that has nothing to do with the episode. Let's just continue.
Yeah, I mean, some of the flavors are bad. Like the purple kind of tastes like medicine.
Then he says some of the flavors are bad. The purple kind of tastes like medicine. But if we go back 5 seconds, he said purple Skittles only for top 3. So I don't really know where his mind was at because it clearly wasn't in this conversation. It clearly was somewhere else. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. And then this was the moment I realized I had to make a video on this. So everything from here is new content.
But the other ones, if you have a handful, they're pretty good.
Skittles at the top?
Yeah, top. That's my one. That's my one.
That's not
my 2.
Right.
Okay, another critique. If you're doing a tier list, or not a tier list, like a list, a top 3, start at number 3. Don't start at 1, because if you start at 1, then you kill all anticipation. Okay, look at me out here, my 700 subscriber YouTube channel giving advice. Like, what am I talking about? No. My God.
I'm gonna have to go with peanut M&Ms, only full size, because take that back. The party size is better.
Okay, bro does not know what he's saying. He says peanut M&Ms, only full size. Never mind, take that back. The party size are better. Make up your mind. You should have committed to the full size, or you should have never said it at all. Come on, buddy. Clearly he likes the little circle candy, which, you know what? It's not my cup of tea. I'm gonna be honest. The only M&Ms I like are peanut M&Ms, and Skittles I literally could never eat for the rest of my life, and I'd be perfectly content.
but sometimes they get a little wet and they're not as good.
Okay.
And then
3.
third, I'm gonna have to go with the Twizzlers.
This is an abysmal list. I'm gonna be straight with you. This list is probably the worst list I've ever seen. Oh my god, I realize right now when he was saying purple Skittles, he was meaning the purple bag of Skittles. I'm going to look like an idiot. I thought he was saying like the purple colored Skittles, not like the purple bag. But seeing it now, he's definitely talking about the bag, and then that's why he said the purple one tastes like medicine. Another critique, just throw up some pictures here. It's not that hard. Throw up a purple Skittle bag. I can do it. Throw up a normal Skittle bag. I can do it again. Throw up a purple Skittle. If I can find a picture of a purple Skittle, I'll throw it up here. It should not be that hard for them. Their parents are clearly rich. Pay for an editor, buddy. Sorry, I don't mean to be hating. This is peak content. You should invite me on the podcast. Please invite me on.
All right, Emmett, what do you got?
I'm gonna have to go with Milky Ways because I love caramel and chocolate.
Not what? What do you think of chocolate candy bar? They're number one. They're number one. And these kids are saying, nah. This is crazy. This is abysmal. This is not okay. They should not have a food podcast if they think Milky Ways are bad.
Then Twix. 'Cause I'm just a chocolate guy, you know.
Too crunchy.
And then Reese's.
They just don't like chocolate. None of them else like chocolate. We're going to see their list. Okay, I'm going to predict their list. Skittles, then both of them are going to have a sour candy, and then they're both going to have like a gummy candy, like the peach rings or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Both of their lists are going to look like.
Number 1, Sour Patch Kids.
I like that.
Okay, there goes this. That's sour and gummy candy. I don't know why I didn't say that. That literally is what I was thinking in my mind.
Regular M&Ms. And then 3 Reese's Cups. Yeah.
He literally said ew to the other guy saying Reese's. This guy doesn't make any sense. Or was it the other guy? I don't know. This is getting me angry. Frankly, I'm mad.
I'm gonna go 1 Airheads.
Oh, that's good.
Grow up. I'm sorry, grow up. How old are you? 12? Airheads? Are we for real right now?
What flavor of Airheads, though?
Blue,
blue,
obvious.
blue.
And red's a close second.
Mystery was good before they changed the flavor.
Did they ever change it?
They changed it
they
recently.
changed
It's like an orange flavor now. It used to be like a watermelon.
I haven't had any Airhead in a while because they're all mid. Actually, no, they're not mid. That's wrong. That's frankly wrong. I keep saying frankly. I love the word frankly. If you watch my videos before, you know I love the word frankly. It's just wrong. You know, Airheads are not good. They've never been good. No Airhead is good. If you like Airheads, you're wrong. Your opinion is invalid. And yeah, as you can see, I could be called a candy connoisseur. So my opinion is more valid than theirs.
Yours too.
No.
It's blue, cherry,
Watermelon.
I have never seen watermelon Airhead. I've seen blue raspberry, cherry, grape, and orange. I've never seen watermelon. Is this a new thing?
How old do you guys think is too old for trick-or-treating?
Hey, I feel like sophomore, junior in high school.
I agree with that.
I am 18, right? I have not gone trick-or-treating in 3, 4, God, it's been a while. It has been a while. I am old. My brother went last year with his friends. He was 15 at the time. And, you know, of course there's an age, but if you're still dressing up, you know, you're 18, you're still dressing up, I would give them candy. You know, they're doing the thing, you know? If you're 37 dressing up, I'd probably still give you candy to make you leave my yard, but it would be for a different reason.
They're like 16, 17.
Yeah.
I feel like-
I'm gonna go, I don't know. What do you think?
I'm gonna go like 15 to 17. If you're 18 and you're trick or treating,
Oh, no. I mean, that's a little crazy. I'm gonna...
Okay, yeah, 17, you can do it. 18, absolutely not. There's a hard cutoff right there.
There's a few ages, like, I say 6, like 16 and a half. If you're on the end of 16 and you're trick-or-treating.
like if you're
I know I'm barely older than these people. Like, they're probably 13, 14, right? I'm 18. I'm only 4 years older than them. It's wild how differently we view ages. In my head, a 16-year-old and a 14-year-old are the same person. In their head, a 16-year-old and a half, and then a 16-year-old is a completely different person. That is just so wild to me.
if you
Yeah,
just
it's more
turned
great.
16, then I think you're fine.
Yeah, I think you're fine, too.
I feel like junior in high school you stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Junior in high school you
But-
stop.
Maybe sophomore.
I don't think it's valid staying home and just giving out candy either.
Staying home's not valid. You trick or treat or you go to a party. Staying
Yeah,
home's not
agreed.
valid.
Oh, well, maybe some of us don't have parties to go to, okay? Maybe that's not an option for some of us. Maybe some of us did online school and have no friends because of it and really regret their decision. Okay, that was a little bit too deep into my personal life.
What are some foods you guys have never tried but are kind of normal?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I've never tried any vegetables. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Never.
they're definitely 12. I've never tried any vegetables. That is where are your parents, dog? Like, even if you don't eat vegetables, right? That is a different thing from I've never tried any vegetables.
I don't understand how celery has like 0 calories or like close to 0. I think
Celery's good.
it doesn't make sense.
What do you
It's
mean it
like
doesn't make
it's like 100% water. How is it water
I don't
but
know.
you can eat it?
I've never
You're
tried it,
chopping
so-
down on it. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
How have you, like, when you were younger, you never had celery? You know, like, your grandma would never, like, spread peanut butter and then put raisins or chocolate chips on celery? Ant on a log? Y'all have never done, if y'all have never done that, you should try it, you know? Either one. I don't even like raisins that much. It's still pretty good.
I hate mushrooms and tomatoes.
Oh yeah, that's that.
Yeah,
I hate
mushrooms
tomatoes
are bad.
too.
The texture
And
on them is
pickles.
so nasty.
Pickles aren't
Pickles
even a
are
real
worse.
vegetable, but I hate them.
Yeah, I like.
Why are they talking about vegetables now? They were just saying foods that they've never had before. And now they're just talking about vegetables they don't like. Dog, this is the preschool podcast.
I haven't tried anything you guys have said.
That's just sad. How about like just like
Don't wanna
lettuce?
try
You ever put like
mushrooms.
lettuce on like a Chipotle bowl?
Nah, no lettuce.
No, no lettuce.
No lettuce. No lettuce.
It's kind of sad.
If you get a Chipotle bowl, I love Chipotle. Top favorite thing in the world to me probably is a Chipotle bowl. And you don't get lettuce, just get a burrito. Just get a burrito, dog. What is the point? Like, the whole point of the bowl is to make it like a salad, and the lettuce makes that so much more. It makes the volume so much more. I feel like it would just look so sad if you didn't get lettuce.
Only get burritos. I get white rice, guacamole, steak, lettuce, and that's really it. I don't know, the steak sometimes. No, I like the steak.
Anything else at Chipotle besides the chicken is not good. I've never had any meat that's not the chicken been good. The chicken is amazing. If they didn't have the chicken, I would probably never go to Chipotle ever. That's all I'm saying.
The
Jackson, what do you
steak
get?
is a little too much.
These children are so okay. I'm white. I can say it. They're so white. The steak is too spicy, brother. Are we being for real right now? Is that Pepsi too spicy for you too?
The quesadillas there's a slip down.
No, the quesadillas are good.
Yeah, the cheese on them different than anything I've ever had.
Really?
Perfect.
I don't think I've ever had a Chipotle quesadilla. Normally just burritos.
I would never go to Chipotle and say I only want a quesadilla. Like, I've never gotten a quesadilla because I'm not gonna get a quesadilla and a burrito bowl. But I would never just say I want a quesadilla and not get a burrito bowl also. But the burrito bowl's enough. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're a young child. Like, I did not have Chipotle in my life until I was probably like 16. I'm talking about it like it's a relationship at this point. At that point, I already was getting the burritos or the bowls. I never gotten a Chipotle quesadilla.
All right, are we ready for the?
Yep,
Yeah, I think
we're
we're ready.
into the chicken.
Chicken sandwich showdown. This is a epic moment in history. Chicken sandwich showdown. Are you ready? I'm ready.
In the front here, we got McDonald's chicken sandwiches, the McCrispy, and then we got the Popeyes chicken sandwich and the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, and then the Vagabond chicken sandwich, and it came with chips.
I'm a sucker for any chicken sandwich ever. You can make the worst chicken sandwich ever and I would still eat it. I would still probably think it's good. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
what's up with
the
that?
bun's a
It's a
little.
little-
Yeah, a little.
All right, first bite.
All right.
This is so uncomfortable to watch. Just hearing them. Just hearing that is just, it's not my favorite activity.
What are you rating that?
Like a 7
What
or
are
a
you
6.
rating?
Like I'm going like 6.4.
I'll give it
Yeah.
a 5.7.
Wow.
Wow, that's. I see where he's coming though. The bun that was messing me up. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna go 8.2.
Whoa.
And
Listen, we've all had a McDonald's chicken sandwich, I feel like. It's not the greatest thing in the world. You know what? It's not the greatest thing in the world, and that's okay. It's not meant to be the greatest thing in the world. It's a McDonald's chicken sandwich. You go there because you want a cheap chicken sandwich. Not really cheap anymore, but you get the point. 8.2 is crazy. You're wrong. I mean, compared to Popeye's chicken sandwich, I would say Popeye's chicken sandwich is a 10. And McDonald's chicken sandwich could not even be like, it would have to be like a 6 compared to that. That's how much better the Popeye's one is.
off presentation, this one looks the
Yeah,
best.
this one
look
looks
at the chicken,
very
definitely.
good. Very crispy chicken.
Oh, bun's very soft.
Ooh, yeah. Here we
All
go.
right.
All right, let's go.
This one's gas.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this one's really good. Definitely better than McDonald's, I'm saying. Agreed. I think the chicken's better and the bun's soft.
They have some sort of editing here, because I was thinking that before they just used you know how like some editing softwares has that auto thing where it will just say the camera will automatically go to whoever is talking. So I was thinking that they did not edit it really at all. They just threw it in there and then did that. But look at this. I mean, they have their little intros and their scene transitions, and then this. So they have editing. What was going on at the beginning of the video? The beginning of the video, the first minute is the most important. If you've seen my videos in the past, you know I just stuff in the most amount of stuff in the beginning of the video so that your attention is kept for the first minute. Because if your retention is kept for the first minute, most people will just finish it at that point. Because I only make 10-minute videos, 15-minute videos. If you're already a minute in, already 2 minutes in, you're just gonna finish it. Is that a bad way to look at it? Maybe. Should I probably do the whole video that way? Maybe. But then I would get a video every 8 months.
Let me just rewind. The McDonald's was now having this. McDonald's was like a 7.5.
Yeah.
This is a 8.5.
Yeah.
That is abysmal. I'm sorry, but that's abysmal. At first, you gave the McDonald's a 8.2, right? Was it 8.2? I can't remember. But now you're getting the Popeyes an 8.5. There is a more than a 0.3 difference in these sandwiches.
8.7. I'm gonna go 8.5.
I'm gonna go 9 on this one.
9.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nine's high.
It's up there.
It's good.
I'm gonna skip past this chicken part. I hope that's okay with you. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't want to watch them eat chicken anymore. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Okay, that is practically the end of episode 1. I'm going to start of episode 2. We're not watching it the whole thing because it's 40 minutes, but we're gonna do the first like minute of episode 2 just to see what it's like.
All right. Today we will.
Okay, the audio first off is way worse. I'm sorry. And they don't even have the Foodie Boys Productions or whatever they had in the first episode.
We are at the MD Foodie Boys headquarters, episode 2, wings and McLovin's trying celery.
Oh, they do have it. They did have it. I'm sorry. It just wasn't the first thing, so I thought they got rid of it.
Let's get into some of these segments we have.
Yep.
First off,
What happened to the audio quality? I know it was a month in between, but what happened to the audio quality? It's cooked. It's fried. It's donezo.
it's a mix because flats, they're good, but you can't dip any sauce in them. You're getting half bone if you dip
Okay,
the
it's
sauce.
back. I'm confused. It's back. Maybe it's back.
Exactly.
When you're
it's like
dipping the
skinny.
drum, you just dip the top in, and that's where all the.
Oh, you can do the side too because it's wide without.
I don't really use. It's harder to fit it in because it's like thicker.
On that note, okay, you know, these are children. I should not take stuff out of context. But on that note, we are going to end it. I hope you did enjoy this video. I really do. Give me other stuff to talk about. I don't know what to talk about anymore. Frankly, God, I gotta stop saying frankly. I'm lost. I'm lost and confused. I need your guidance. Goodbye.